Hello again, this is Robert Veach here, and this is my video review of a 2-pack of LED ultraviolet black lights. This is from a company that's, I can't pronounce the name, it's FAISHILAN. Each one of these is 24 watts each. The wavelength I'm going to show a chart is 385 to 400 nanometers, and you could see that that's out of the visible light spectrum. And that allows materials to fluoresce, creating a really unique look in a room or on materials or on fluorescent paint. Each one of these will cover about a 15-foot by 15-foot area, and the LEDs internally here have a 50,000 life expectancy, so basically they're going to last forever. Now this light will fluoresce materials and paints, and we're going to show that. Comes with a 5-foot cord with a USA plug, and it has a power switch on there, which is really nice. Each one has its own individual power switch, just like that, with a little number on there letting you know where the power switch direction to go. And you could use these for Christmas, Halloween, even Easter. Anytime you want to fluoresce a material. You can also use them to look at body fluids and bacteria on sheets at a hotel, if you're concerned about that. These are all registered with the CE, ROHS, and FCC, so you know they're safe. The company provides a full 18-month warranty or a 90-day, no questions asked return policy. Now these are indoor. These are not sealed against the elements. And let's look at the unit itself. You can see it has a very nice bracket on here that allows you to mount this on a wall or straight like that up a wall, and then you could adjust these. This uses a standard metric hex nut, and you can tighten these and lock them in place. You could also slide this piece along this rail all the way out anywhere you want, and by undoing that hex nut right there, you can move this wherever you want it. So you not only could change the angle this way, you can separate these to the width you want for mounting them. Now we're going to be powering these up, and we're going to measure some of the thermal capabilities. We're going to test how cool they run. We're going to see how this heatsink works, and we're also going to measure the power, and then we're going to give some examples of me using this around my house. So I just wanted to show you what they look like with the camera picking up. It's kind of a unique looking light. And the camera has its own sensor, but it shows that this is not an ordinary light. So I want to show you how bright this really is, even though our eyes can't see it. So here I have one of the units on, and you can see it's glowing right there. And I have a Lux Meter sensor that's at 1 foot away. And if you look at the reading right there, you get over 3,000 lux at 1 foot away. So don't be fooled because you don't see the white light. It's actually a very bright LED ultraviolet light. Now if you're concerned about how much energy these are taking, I have both of them hooked up to a watt meter, and I have it on watts, and you can see that it's only consuming 41 watts. So that's less than 21 watts for each one of these. So that's what you'd expect. They're very efficient. So you don't have to worry about having a high electric bill if you're using these things in a room in your house 24 hours a day. Okay, so I had them both running for about an hour, and I want to do some thermal testing. So I have a thermal gun. So first I'm going to look at the LED itself, and you can see that it's about 95 degrees, which is pretty cool for an LED. Then if we go to the side panel right here, you can see that it's 97 degrees. And so what that's telling me is that the heat that this is generating is moving through the conduction into the back of both sides of this aluminum heatsink. And that's what you want, because what you're doing is you're cooling these LEDs off so that they have that 50,000 hour lifespan. And that's a good thing. So the thermal heat is coming out of the sides, and that's what you want. I'm going to show you some examples of things that fluoresce around my house that I found interesting. Look at these cans of olives. The white is just popping out of the can because the white paint is fluorescent and the other colors aren't. So here's some dried real flowers, and you can see those three in front are just fluorescent. They're standing out because they're different wavelengths and different absorptions, and the ultraviolet is reflecting black as opposed to reflecting back. LED light bulbs, when they're not powered up, the material that's on the glass will fluoresce and look really weird. So here's two things that look really neat. Here's the yellow mustard, and you can see the white is just popping out, and the Argo cornstarch looks pretty bizarre under the UV light. So this is extra virgin olive oil, and look what happens. It goes from that beautiful greenish color to a pink red color because the pigments are fluorescing. So what do I think about the 2-pack LED UV Blacklight from FAISHILAN? These are each very good units. They run cool. They're very bright. As I demonstrated, they don't take a lot of energy. And the way you can adjust these mounts, there's a lot of flexibility for wherever you want to put this in a commercial application or in a home. So I'm going to highly recommend this product, and I'm going to give it a full 5-star rating on my channel. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're alerted to new video uploads. And if you like this review, please hit the like button. I hope the information I presented helps you with your buying decisions. Thanks for watching.